ready. Big dreams, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business. My whole team ready. Big dreams, big rings, we want it. You won't forget it. We came to handle business.
Welcome to Championship Night. We crown our Carnage Tour Stadium Championship Series champion tonight at the virtual Raymond James Stadium in virtual Tampa, Florida. I'm your host, Joshua Lee, just for the moment as we get everything set up for tonight's four-way battle for the title. Let's bring in those four championship contenders. In the lead right now, it is Max D's Josh Gajewski. In the second place, it is Wildside's Max Silver by just 1 point. Joshua Tavarez and ThunderROARus sits in third, and then Konner Bauer in Black Pearl sitting in fourth, a little bit on the outside looking in. But guys, welcome to the round table. I'm going to start with our current leader, Josh Gajewski in Max D. Josh, it's been kind of a weird road for you this season. You've said it. It's been kind of an off year for you, but so far you have been the most consistent. You are leading by only 1 point over Max Silver and Wildside. What does Max D need to do tonight to walk away with your second in a row Stadium Championship Series?
Well, as you say, second in a row, we have this right here. We have the championship. This is what everybody wants. And this is what everybody's after right now. And I know these boys are coming for it. I know they want it, but I don't think I'm going to let them take it from me tonight. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I go home with two of these bad boys in my career right now.
Now, last season, it was a tale that was a lot like what we've got right now. And Max Silver and Wildside, you're kind of the one odd name out of this group. We didn't hear a whole lot from you last year when it came to the Stadium Championship Series, but this year you put your name on the mark. You were in the lead for a little bit, and over the last couple of weeks, that lead has gone to Max D, but you're only 1 point separating him. You've got ThunderROARus in round number one. What is your goal tonight? Is it maximize your points? Is it walk away with the series championship, or is it just kind of going out here and getting one last good event in before World Finals?
Oh, it's definitely, I want to go for that series title. Last season I was in the points race. I was in the same position I was right now, near the top three. And unfortunately, I couldn't compete in the last event due to unforeseen circumstances. So the title went to Josh Gajewski, and now 1 point behind him. I'm here for the last event. I have my chance to get my revenge, and I'm going to come for that title where I can get it.
Another driver who has been getting a lot of wins, not a lot of consistency, Joshua Tavarez in ThunderROARus. Now, Josh, this season, like I just said, a lot of wins in your win book, but not a lot of consistency. Does that put you on the back foot coming into tonight, specifically in racing? Because you face Wildside and Max Silver in round number one, the only race that we are going to have in round number one tonight.
Yeah, that's the thing, in a points chase like this, it gets really intense, especially at the top. And when it comes down to the last few events, it's one of those things where you got to be as consistent as possible. At least in the last two competitions, skills and freestyle, I've been pretty consistent in it, and I've gotten some good wins in that. But at the same time, racing just hasn't been it for me this year. And I don't know what it is. I think it's just a lot of inconsistencies with me getting used to the truck, and as well as just getting used to the whole track layouts that we had this season. We had great track builder, and honestly, it was just on my end of things to get used to. So hopefully we can rebound tonight against Max in round one, and we'll see where that takes us.
And fourth place brings us to Konner Bauer and Black Pearl. Now, Konner, this season has also not been your best. A lot of wins, specifically in racing, but that consistency in freestyle and skills, we haven't really seen a whole lot from you. But tonight, you're 11 points behind current leader Max D, Josh Gajewski. Can you get that championship? It is a long way to go in just one event, but anything is possible in Carnage Tour, especially with less than a competition's worth of points on the table.
Yeah, you know what? Last season was really the main thing. As you remember, I got the racing win in Detroit, and then out of nowhere, skills and freestyle came, and it just didn't work out for me. It just went downhill from there. But, the points are a lot tighter going into this final show, so it makes the little bit of the nerves go a little bit more crazier for me. But you know what? We're still going to shoot for it. Josh Gajewski being in the lead and trying to defend that title, but I have an opportunity to get my first, just like Max and Joshua Tavarez, but it's anyone's game into this final event.
Bauer's in the fight. Tavarez is in the fight. Silver is in the fight. And Gajewski is at the front of the pack. Tonight, we crown our Stadium Series champion. Stay tuned because all of the high-octane Carnage Tour action is coming your way. But tonight, we're crowning that champion that will receive an automatic bid to the return of Carnage Tour World Finals in Foxborough in 2 weeks' time.
The signs, I see the pattern in front of my eyes. Something inside me open and wide, stretching and coming alive. I can't stop it when it starts. Trying not to fall apart. Building up until it all goes dark. In my head, I can feel it getting closer. In my head, breathing heavy on my shoulder.
We're looking forward to welcoming back Carnage Tour World Finals coming this September. So let's take a look at the video board for what you can expect. That's right, fans. Carnage Tour World Finals 4 will be making a return September 10th. So make sure you set your calendars, buy your tickets, because this is looking to be the biggest event of the year. Carnage Tour, it's where the big boys play. And tonight, we're going to be crowning a Stadium Tour champion. The question is, who's going to come out being the best of the best in the Stadium Tour lineup? Well, fans, it's time for me to make my pick on who will come out as the series champion. It's a very hard choice, but it all comes down to one guy on my end, and that guy is a man who I am very familiar with outside of just RORSCS and in Carnage Tour. He's a great competitor, and he's my pick here tonight to take it home. That is Josh Gajewski. He is my pick to take home the series championship. He is a very, very strong competitor, and I think that he is going to definitely show these boys who is the champion here tonight. Let's take a look at our Track X.
As we continue getting you ready for the event, let's learn more about the action you'll see out on the track. This is Carnage Tour Track X. Our first competition is racing. Both trucks will stage at the starting line. After the starting signal is given, our drivers will accelerate off of the line and begin attacking the challenging track. The drivers that can navigate the tough turns and fast straightaways the best will earn the win and the first points of the event. Next up is the Skills Challenge. Our superstars will either have 2 attempts at a 2-wheeled maneuver or 1 attempt at a show-stopping donut. Our judges will look for precision, balance, degree of difficulty, and wow factor when scoring each competitor. The final competition is Freestyle. Each driver will compete for the highest score from our judges by performing the best freestyle run filled with big moves, momentum, and wow factor. Watch out for the backflip during this competition, either off of the 8-pack, providing a tight and fast backflip, or the container, providing large and awe-inspiring backflips. Each driver will earn points during these competitions. The driver with the most combined points will be crowned the overall event champion, with any ties being broken by the higher freestyle score earned. This has been Carnage Tour Track X. Now get ready for the start of the high energy and full throttle action.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Colt Durham. You might have heard me from RORSCS. Well, here tonight, I am behind the microphone. I'm going to be your color commentator here tonight for the Carnage Tour. And fans, as we're getting closer and closer to the start of the Carnage Tour, with that being said, that'll do it for this edition of the Carnage Tour Trackside. You're in for one heck of an event. And so it's my great pleasure to welcome you to Raymond James Stadium and welcome you to the Carnage Tour.
Get loud for me. Get loud for me.
a lion. Fire inside me blaze like a siren. Why would you try it? Wake up the beast, no, I can't keep silent. I put my time in, now it's my time, your time is expiring. Blood, sweat, and tears, I conquered my fears, I'm ready to fly now. We know they scared of us, no, they don't care for us. They wasn't there for us, up in them trenches, hopping them fences, making the plays while they riding the benches, yeah. Got cool intentions, yeah. I see my goal and get colder to sin, but when counting our sins, I don't have no friends, I came here to win. My start is your end, now let it begin now. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Get loud for me. Hands in the crowd, we tearing it down. Get loud for me.
Tampa, the Carnage Tour was built right here in the USA. We are truly fortunate to live in the greatest nation on earth and celebrate its strengths, freedom, resilience, and innovation. We are the United States of America.
Got three favorite colors, not just one, not just two. I got three favorite letters, and let me spell them out for you. They say USA.
Now may everyone please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still
This is the Carnage Tour. Fourth currently in the point standings, Konner Bauer, Black Pearl. Sitting third in the point standings, Joshua Tavarez, ThunderROARus. Sitting second in point standings, Max Silver, Wild Side. Your Stadium Championship Series series leader, Gajewski, Max D. Tampa, Florida, who's ready for the Carnage Tour racing competition? The first competition of the day is Carnage Tour Racing. Most of our trucks have already advanced into round number 2 as seen on the video board due to technical difficulties. But today we're going to be having Wildside and Max Silver taking on Joshua Tavarez and ThunderROARus taking on each other in round number 1 racing. Joshua Tavarez and ThunderROARus will be coming out here tonight for round number 1. And he's going to be taking on Max Silver in Wildside, who currently sits second in the point standings. Your winner from round number 1 is Joshua Tavarez, ThunderROARus. Carnage Tour fans, this is where things get interesting. We are getting closer and closer to the Carnage Tour finals, which means we are getting down to our fastest competitors who will move on to the semifinals. Find out now. Konner Bauer and the Black Pearl will be coming out here for racing tonight. He's going to be taking on Jamir Nuanes in Jurassic Attack. And the winner of this round race, Konner Bauer and Black Pearl advances. Already tonight, we've seen some pretty awesome races. That last round, man, that was Konner Bauer coming out here. Man, he had the luck of God on his side. Jurassic Attack. He was up and over. Take a look at our WMB replay. Jamir flipping it over, and Konner Bauer just coming out with the racing win right there from that last round race. What a lucky win for Konner. He's going to advance into the semifinal round. Monster Rottweiler is currently on the 60-second clock to make it to the line. If Rottweiler is unable to make it to the starting line, then his opponent will automatically advance into the next round. That could really change things up here tonight when it comes to the point standings. In the far lane, it's going to be Josh Gajewski, your series leader in Max D. In the close hand lane, Amari Nuanes in the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Josh Gajewski in Max D is your winner. Megalodon is currently on the 60-second clock. Same thing goes for Megalodon. If he's unable to make it to the starting line, it's going to be an automatic advancement for his opponent here tonight. In the far hand lane, it's Joshua Tavarez in ThunderROARus. In the close hand lane, Kaden Vial in Megalodon. Look at our WMB replay. Kaden Vial coming out in Megalodon, winning against Joshua Tavarez. He's your winner. Representing Team Stream, it's Keshawn Pennymon in the Avenger. And Ethan Jones, son of a digger. Check out our WMB replay. Keshawn Pennymon in Avenger will advance. Carnage Tour fans, it is now time for the semifinal round of Carnage Tour Racing. Let's take a look at the bracket so we can see where we started. As you can see, Black Pearl and Maxi will be going head-to-head in the semifinal round, along with Megalodon and Avenger. We started with 12 trucks, and we're going to round it out with 4. The 4 fastest drivers will battle it out to see who's going to go into the final round. Now, who's ready for more Carnage Tour Racing? Who thinks Josh Gajewski in Max D is going to come out the winner here tonight? And who thinks Konner Bauer in Black Pearl is going to win here tonight? Konner, Bauer, and Black Pearl goes to the championship round.
I want it now and I ain't never gonna back down. I want it now and I ain't never gonna back down. I want it now and I ain't never gonna back down. I want it now and I ain't never gonna back down. I am no regular citizen.
It's the semifinal round. Who thinks Kaden, Vial, and Megalodon is going to win? Who thinks Keshawn, Pennymon, and Avenger is going to come out and win here tonight?
I'm sorry, brother, your time's up. I see the top and I climb up. I came from the ashes, I rise up. Rise up. I want it now, I gotta rise up. Rise up. I want it now, I gotta rise up. Rise up. I want it now, I gotta rise up. Rise up. I want it now, I want it now, and I ain't never gonna back down.
Keshawn, Pennymon, and the Avenger is heading to the final round.
A big noise playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing.
Tampa, Florida. We have made it to the final round of Carnage Tour Racing. We started with 12, and we are now down to the fastest 2 on the road to today's overall event championship. Tampa, Florida. Who's ready to meet your racing final competitors? Out in the far hand lane, Keshawn, Pennymon, and the Avenger. And in the close hand lane, it's Konner, Bauer, Black Pearl. And the winner here tonight, it's Konner, Bauer, the Black Pearl. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm down on the track with your racing winner here tonight, Konner, Bauer in the Black Pearl. Konner, what a season you've had. And man, you are ending the season off with a stadium racing win. Konner, how does it feel to end off tonight with a stadium racing win?
Dude, it feels awesome to get the racing win in my 6th one of the season. And I'm not going to lie to you, my nerves were through the roof here tonight. It was against Josh Gajewski and Max D. And he was the main one that I was worried about the entire time. I mean, he's really good at driving that truck around those tight turns, but we got him this time. I was able to get the racing win. 6 racing wins this season. It feels awesome, but hey, we still got 2 more competitions left. There's still a lot that can happen.
Konner, I got to get a driver's perspective for the fans here. You are coming into tonight knowing that you're 4th in the points. You still have a chance of getting that series championship. You have 1 competition win so far. What's the mindset going into the next 2 competitions here in Tampa, Florida?
Honestly, my mindset is a little bit nervous, but also very locked in. But Josh Gajewski made it farther or to the semis, I believe, in racing, and he is still up there in points. I know that. And if he can get back-to-back, that's going to be awesome, back-to-back series championships. But you know what? For a driver's perspective, I'm nervous. I'm ready, though, and I'm ready to have some fun, and hopefully we can get the skills and freestyle win here tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Your racing winner here tonight in Tampa, Florida, Konner Bauer, Black Pearl. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at your overall event leaderboard heading into skills competition. Sitting at the top right now, obviously, is your racing winner here tonight, Konner Bauer and Black Pearl, who's sitting at 12 points. Keshawn Pennymon and Avenger with 11. Kaden, Vial, and Megalodon sits currently third with 10 points. You can play spoiler here tonight. Josh Gajewski, who's currently in the series championship lead, he needs to get those points up because he's currently in fourth right now with 9 points. Ethan Jones, son of a digger, fifth with 8. Joshwa Tavarez, who is currently also in that top 4. He's 6th right now with 7 points. Massimo Rottweiler in 7th, and Jurassic Attack sitting at 8th.
Ain't afraid to bare my soul, ain't afraid to walk on coals. Hear the thunder when I step, you know where to place your bet. Tell no lies, I ain't gonna
It is now time for our second competition of the night, the Skills Challenge. Each driver will have 2 opportunities to wow you, the fans, with either 2 skill moves or they can attempt 1 donut. This is where the drivers really need to make sure they get both moves completed in order to get a good score to add to their overall points, to get them closer to that overall event championship and the lead points lead. Now, who's ready for the Skills Challenge? Coming out first for the Skills Challenge, Max Silver in the Wild Side. Max Silver has 1 hit remaining. Give it up for Max Silver in the Wild Side. He had an awesome nose wheelie for his first hit. Check out our WMV replay as you can see him turning that rear steer left and right, trying to impress the fans. He's going to combo it up right into a wheelie. Super difficult move. And then for his second hit, he came out, had an awesome bicycle, tried to get it on the front nose, didn't quite get it, but those scores are locked in. He's going to score an 8.235. He's going to set first place. Coming out next, he had a tough break in racing. It's Jamir Nuanes in Jurassic Attack. He's got one hit remaining. Give it up for Jamir Nuanes in Jurassic Attack. He came out on a mission. Awesome first hit. Pops it up into a wheelie, up onto the nose, saves it, and sets it down. The second hit is what struck him. He tried to go for a moonwalk, but ended the dino up and over onto its head. Scores coming in for Jurassic Attack. Score to beat is Wild Side's 8.235, and your score for Jurassic Attack is a 7.631. Good enough for second place. Coming out next, Amir Nuanes, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. He's got one hit remaining. Check out our WMB replay. He pops it up onto the nose. He barely got traction to get this one up into a moonwalk, but he got it almost all the way up the ramp and then had to set it right back down. Came out for his second hit, popped it up into another nose wheel. He had a little bit more control this time around, but man, what an awesome run there from Monster Rottweiler. Scores are locked in. The score to beat is Wild Side's Max Silver with an 8.235. The scores for Monster Rottweiler are an 8.061, just shy of taking out Wild Side. Wild Side is still your leader. Coming out next, Joshwa Tavarez, ThunderROARus. Tough break for Joshwa Tavarez. Came out swinging with an awesome bicycle halfway across the stadium. But you can check right here in the replay. He got a little too much into his head and he breaks the rear tire rod. Scores coming in for Joshwa Tavarez and Score for Joshua Tavarez and only a 6.980. He's going to be set 4th place. Coming up next, Ethan Jones, son of a digger. Son of a Digger has 1 hit remaining. Check out Ethan Jones on the replay. Awesome first hit. He actually rips the front clip off almost, but he had full control of that son of a digger monster truck. What a run from Ethan Jones. Really great job balancing the truck back and forth. Check out our WNB replay. Score is locked in. Your score to beat is Wildside's Max Silver with an 8.235. The score for Ethan Jones and Son of a Digger is an 8.145, just shy of taking the lead. Wildside is still your first competitor. Coming out next, Josh Gajewski in Max D. One hit remaining for Josh Gajewski and maximum destruction. If I'm Max Silver, I'm holding on to my hot seat as tight as possible because Josh Gajewski just came out here and showed these boys how it's done with an insane first combination. I don't know how he pulled that out, but that was fantastic. Josh Gajewski showing why he is your current series leader. Scores are locked in for maximum destruction. The score to beat is Wildside's 8.235. Will it be enough? Score for maximum destruction is an 8.582. He is your new leader in the skills competition. Coming out next, it's Kaden Vial, Megalodon. 1 hit remaining for Kaden, Vial, and Megalodon. Kaden Vial coming out here and showing us something a little bit different with an insane wheelie combination right into the backside of the racing ramp. He really was able to ride this one out. Had a beautiful combination. And man, he made it work. Scores are locked in for Kaden Vial and Megalodon. Score to beat is Max D's Josh Gajewski with an 8.5, 8.2. The scores for Kaden Vial and Megalodon are an 8.417. It's going to sit him second place. Coming out next, Team Scream's own Keshawn Pennymon and Avenger. Hit remaining for Keshawn Pennymon and the Avenger. Keshawn Pennymon coming out here, showing why he's the captain of Team Scream with some awesome combinations. Check out his first combination here. Pops it up, slap wheelie, puts it on the nose. Scores coming in for Keshawn Pennymon and Avenger. But man, what a run. Will it be enough to take the lead from Josh Gajewski, who absolutely has the lead right now? Check it out. He pops it up onto one wheel, gets it in trouble, shifts it into reverse. Scores are locked in for Keshawn Pennymon and Avenger. Score to beat Max D's Josh Gajewski with an 8.5, 8.2. Your score for Avenger is an 8.476. Sets him second place in the skills competition. Your final truck for the skills competition, Konner Bauer in Black Pearl. One hit remaining for Konner Bauer in Black Pearl. Check out the replay here from Konner Bauer, popping up a maximum moonwalk, riding it on those front two BKT tires, showing everybody how it's done off the backflip container. Really beautiful first hit for Konner Bauer. It's going to help him out in the scores. Great control of the truck, great driver awareness, knows when to shift it into reverse. And he shifts that Black Pearl into reverse and sets it back down up on top of the backflip container. Scores are locked in for Konner. Bauer had one of maybe the craziest moonwalks I think I've seen in a long time. Josh Gajewski and Maxi holds the lead in 8.582. The score for Konner Bauer is an 8.401, which means your skills winner here tonight is Josh Gajewski in Max D. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm down on the track right now with your skills winner here tonight, Josh Gajewski in Max D. Josh, you got taken out in the semifinal round, but here you're making a comeback in the skills competition. You as a driver, you're currently sitting number 1 into the series lead. What is going through your mind now that you have a skills win under your belt in Tampa, Florida?
Well, you know, that it just gives me that little bit of a boost knowing that I have that many more points above the people that are behind me, which I still have to complete a run in freestyle. I still have to go out there and get points because I don't think it's a full competition ahead. So this thing's still open. There's still room for them guys to come back here. So me as a driver, I'm thinking I'm going to have to put on a pretty good show and make sure my truck stays together in freestyle to go ahead and clinch this championship.
Josh, with one of the most insane freestyle tracks of the season, what's going through your mind as a driver, knowing that filling the clock's going to help you out, but also putting on a good performance is going to help you out as well? What's going through your mind?
Well, you know, you're just gonna have to stay consistent. I'm gonna have to make sure that truck is working with me and I'm not working against it. Try to keep my momentum up, but also try not to do anything super crazy that's gonna destroy the truck, that'll kick me out of the points. And you know, just hopefully that when it comes down to it, I'm holding that trophy again.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your skills winner here tonight and getting a little bit of a 12-point boost into the overall points, it's Josh Gajewski in Max D. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be sending it into the halftime. We're going to get our track ready for the freestyle competition. Make sure our trucks are ready to go for you, the fans. Go grab your concessions. Go grab your yearbook. Go grab some popcorn, as we'll be right back. This is the Carnage Tour halftime.
I can still shut down a party. I can hang with anybody. I can drink whiskey and red wine, champagne all night, little scotch on the rocks, and I'm fine. But when I taste tequila, baby, I still see ya cutting up the floor in a sorority t-shirt, the same one you wore when we were sky high in Colorado. Your lips pressed against the bottle, smelling on a Bible, baby, I'd never leave it. I remember how bad I need you when I taste tequila. When I taste tequila.
next day gone. Sometimes you've been, sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your eyes on our video board here tonight. Before we get into our second half of competition, let's take a look at our highlights from the first half of competition here in Tampa, Florida.
I think it's better when I'm over dramatic. I live in color, never monochromatic. Pop open champagne and I spin up a classic. I do it my way, I do it my way. I'm out here climbing for the top of the planet. Already made it, but I like that aerobics. They say, how do you do it? I just tell them it's magic. I do it my way, I do it my way. Let's go, I'm coming for the gold. All eyes on me, let's go. Let's go, welcome to the show. All eyes on me, let's go. Let's go.
Carnage Tour fans, we have reached the pinnacle of tonight's event, Carnage Tour Freestyle. Each driver will have 2 minutes to do whatever they can out on the track. Now, drivers must fill at least 30 seconds in order to qualify for a score. So, who's ready for the Carnage Tour Freestyle competition? Coming out first for Freestyle, Kaden, Vial, and Megalodon. Tough break for Kaden Vial, but he came out here swinging. Take a look at our WMB replay. Huge air from Kaden Vial throughout this run. He had an awesome save right here. He was in no man's land. Scores are coming in for Kaden Vial and Megalodon. The score for Kaden Vial and Megalodon to set the bar is a 6.920. He is going to be first place for tonight's competition so far. Fans, you are the judges here tonight. Let's take a look at our criteria to get a freestyle score. Use of all obstacles, creativity, wow factor, technical moves, and combinations. That's what it's going to take to be the freestyle winner here tonight. Well, coming up next, it's Ethan Jones, son of a digger. Tough break for Ethan Jones and Son of a Digger, but he came out here with some awesome cross threads. Definitely taking some risks here tonight, but he ended up on his lid, went a little too hard, and he ended up and over. But what a run from Ethan Jones. Tough as nails coming out here, not afraid to take a risk for these Tampa, Florida fans. Your score for Ethan Jones and Son of a Digger. It's a 7.023. Your new leader in freestyles, Ethan Jones and Son of a Digger. Coming up next, he is your series leader, Josh Gajewski, Max D. Ladies and gentlemen, all he had to do was fill 30 seconds of the freestyle clock in order to lock this trophy in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he filled 30 seconds. He got it done. That trophy for the series championships heading back to Detroit, Michigan. Your series champions, Josh Gajewski and Maximum Destruction. But can he take home the freestyle win? The scores are coming in for Maximum Destruction. The score to beat currently is Ethan Jones and Son of a Digger with a 7.023. Your score for your new series champion is an 8.245. Not only is he series champion, but he is your new freestyle leader. Coming out next is Jamir Nuanes in Jurassic Attack.
I've been everything you wanna be.
RI call was made by our tech officials. It was a hard hit for Jamir Nuanes in Jurassic Attack. He was going for it, but man, he got a little bit too twisted off of that one ramp there. But check out the highlights here, some awesome leaps. The scores are coming in for Jamir Nuanes in Jurassic Attack, but man, what a hard hit on the cage of the truck. Thankfully, our safety equipment is top notch, so Jamir's gonna go ahead. He's gonna walk away from that one. But man, what a scary move there. Really could have been a lot worse, but Jamir, a professional, top class driver, knows how to handle the truck when it gets into a bad situation. Scores coming in for Jamir Nuanes in Jurassic Attack. Score to beat currently is Josh Gajewski in Max. He was an 8.245. Scores for Jamir Nuanes in Jurassic Attack is a 6.987. He's going to be sitting third place. Coming up next, Max Silver, Wild Side. Tough break for Max Silver, but man, he was flying on the wild side here tonight in Tampa, Florida, giving you fans everything he had until this move right here where he ended up and over, just not enough control of the truck, and the ramp bit him and it flipped him over on his lid. Max Silver coming out here and he was throwing it down. Scores coming in for Max Silver and Wild Side. The score is a 6.034. It's going to sit him in fifth place. Coming up next, Amari Nuanes, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. I think these Nuanes brothers got a little bit of bad luck here tonight, both having some really scary tumbles here in Raymond James, but Amari was definitely going for it, had a lot of awesome leaps, wasn't afraid to send it across the track, but he went so high up and he came so far down Hopefully Amari's okay. I think he's going to end up walking away from that one. But what a run Amari had here in Tampa, Florida. Definitely was giving the fans their money's worth. Amari, Nuanes, Smart, Rottweiler. The score to beat currently is Josh Gajewski and Max D with a score of 8.245. The score for Amari, Nuanes and Rottweiler is a 7.022. It's going to sit him third place in our freestyle standings. Coming up next, looking for a double down here tonight, Konner Bauer, Black Pearl. You want to talk about a tough wreck for Amari? Talk about this one right here. Konner Bauer had an awesome save, was up and over on his lid, brought it back down. He was the only one to backflip it off the side of the step up. But as you can see, coming up here soon, this insane leap, almost trying to downside it, landed on the nose, goes for a cartwheel, somersault type move, and he is up and over. What a hard wreck. The Tampa fans are going to remember that one for a long time. Give it up for Konner Bauer and Black Pearl, who had an awesome run going, and he had nothing to lose, considering Josh Gajewski took home the championship here tonight. Your score to beat currently is Josh Gajewski in Max D, sitting with an 8.245. Will it be enough? The score for Konner Bauer and Black Pearl is a 7 flat. That'll put him in 4th place for freestyle. Coming up next, the captain of Team Scream, Keshawn Pennymon and Avenger. He fills the clock. Give it up for Avenger as he had an awesome run cooking up here in Tampa. He said, hey, Konner, check it out. I can land this backflip a lot cleaner. Lands it clean, tumbles it up into a save, up and over his lid. And what a run Avenger was having. He had some huge leaps. And what an awesome run. Man, that truck was falling apart there at the end, but he filled the clock. He was able to have the truck go all 2 minutes here in Tampa. But what a run from Avenger. Huge air, awesome saves, great momentum. But will it be enough to take out your current leader, Josh Gajewski and Max D, as the scores are going to be coming in here shortly. But I'm curious to see how this scores with the judges here tonight in Tampa, Florida. Your score to beat currently in freestyle, it's Josh Gajewski and Max D with an 8.245. Your score for Avenger is a 7.023. He's going to be sitting third place in freestyle. Well, coming out last year tonight for freestyle, for you fans of Tampa, it's Joshwa Tavarez, ThunderROARus. What a tough break for Joshwa Tavarez and ThunderROARus. He was going for it, but he went a little too hard, a little too soon, not filling 30 seconds, which means he won't be eligible for a freestyle score, which means, ladies and gentlemen, your freestyle winner here in Raymond James Stadium, it's Joshwa Gajewski in Max D. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm down on the track with the man on a mission here tonight, and he came out swinging, and he had a home run. He's your freestyle winner here tonight, Josh Gajewski and Max D. Not only are you coming home with the overall, but you're also going to be coming home with the freestyle win. Josh, how does it feel to close this season off strong?
Well, you know, I picked up my first skills win of the season tonight, and I also went ahead and picked up my first freestyle win of the season. So, you know, it feels amazing to be able to do that at the last show with the points championship on the line. And you know, it's just an amazing feeling right now.
Josh, someone like you got to be good under pressure because, man, the pressure was on for you tonight, man. You came out here at Raymond James Stadium knowing that I had to do good in all three competitions. I got all these guys that are right behind me, and man, they are all tough competitors. But Josh, you came out prevailing, showing them that you are the number one guy on this series. Josh, what are your thoughts just closing out the event here tonight in Tampa?
Well, it started at the roundtable tonight. I told them boys that I know they're behind me and I know they're chasing me, but I wasn't going to let them take that. If they wanted that championship, they were going to have to rip it out of my hands. And I did just that. I got lucky with racing, you know, and then I faced Konner. Konner went ahead and took the victory there. And then, you know, in skills, I just went out there, did something different, got my two moves, made sure that I got two moves in to stay in points contention and make sure those guys didn't catch back up. And some of them folded under pressure. And then that showed in freestyle, did the same thing. Needed to fill a certain amount of time in freestyle. We got to that point and we just kind of let her rip after that. And we came out with the freestyle victory. And some of the boys behind me ended up just folding a little bit and weren't able to come out on top.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, not only is he your freestyle winner here tonight, but he's also your series champion. The trophy's going home to Detroit here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at your season point standings right there. Josh Gajewski finishes off the season with 241 points. Bauer goes from 4th to 2nd with 226. Max Silver, third with 223, and Joshua Tavarez. He had a rough night here tonight. He went all the way down to fourth with 214. What an event we had here tonight in Raymond James Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, from everybody here at Carnage Tour, to you, the fans, the viewers, the drivers, and our followers on Instagram and our subscribers on YouTube, we would like to thank you for an amazing stadium tour season. This has been an honor to represent these trucks here tonight here in Tampa. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and thank everybody who's tuned in throughout the entire season. Thank you to the fans, as this has been Carnage Tour.
Taking my pain away, nothing else more to say. Everything that I have, I'll give. First, you gotta pick a side. Now you got a team and you're rolling with the pride. Wanna play the game, make it to the end. I wanna bring it back again. I feel it inside. I'm reaching my stride. I'm standing my ground. I won't give in. I'm moving ahead. I'm back from the dead. I'm ready to fight again. Raising the roof, raising the roof, raising the roof. I'm raising the roof. All the mistakes I made, now I can change my fate. No one can take this heart away. First, you gotta pick a side. Now you got a team and you're rolling with the pride. Wanna play the game and make it to the end. I wanna bring it back again. I feel it inside. I'm reaching my stride. I'm standing my ground. I won't give in. I'm moving ahead. I'm back from the dead. I'm ready to fight again. Raising the roof, raising the roof, raising the roof. I'm raising the roof, raising the roof, raising the roof, raising the roof. I'm raising the roof. Find another way to fight another day. Find another way. Find another way to fight another day. Find another way to fight another day. Find another way. Find another way to fight another day. I feel it inside. I'm reaching my stride. I'm standing my ground. I won't give in. I'm moving ahead. I'm back from the dead. I'm ready to fight again. Raising the roof, raising the roof, raising the roof. I'm raising the roof, raising the roof, raising the roof, raising the roof. I'm raising the roof. You know I'm a dreamer,